I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this long down winter coat. Now this one comes in one color option, and that's black, and it's got this thickened fur hood here with this. And this one is down, and it is very, very warm. So definitely a warm coat option. Not only that, but it has a nice long length. It's kind of almost dress length, if you can see here. Goes down to my mid calf there in the front. It's also belted, so it's kind of got a dressier look. So I could picture this being not only warm and practical, but also fashionable and dressy as well. Now the good thing about that nice long length is not only is this a warm jacket up here, but on those days that it is just frigid and cold, not only does it come down past your waist, but covers your entire butt and your legs, giving you warmth throughout the most of your body there. So some details on this one. It has the shell lining here is 100% polyester, and as far as the fill in both the sleeves and the body of the coat, it is 90% duck down and 10% feathers. So genuine down, you really are going to get some warmth in there with that high percentage of duck down inside the coat. So really isolates, traps in that heat, and it's very, very nice. Okay, so as far as care instructions go with this one, you can machine wash, and it's recommended that you hang to dry. Of course, you can dry clean this as well. It's also recommended that you remove the hood before you're drying this. So, my cat is joining me here. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this coat here. So it does have a belt here. It's not a super tight belt, and it's obviously removable. There's just two belt loops on the side that is connected. What I like about it is I like a belted look on a coat, but I'm not really a big fan of the tie, especially when it's like shiny polyester on the outside. I don't feel like they really stay there. This belt is not that. I feel like I'm being buckled in on an airplane with this. You just push that button to release, okay, and then it clips right in pretty securely. It is totally elastic in the band there. For me, it's a little bit big, so it doesn't really cinch the coat tight or really change the look of it besides just having that belt right there. But it's nice material. You have these buttons overlapping here over top of the zipper. Let's go ahead and take the zipper the whole way up to the top. It covers your neck and gives you this fur lining all around there. And the fur is all within there, so it is very, very warm, looks like a fur parka, and it's a nice large hood that should you be walking in direct snow, it kind of gives you some coverage in the front there as well. Okay, so it's kind of nice to have those snaps there as another reinforcement over top of the zipper. You've got this nice zipper lining. This is a pretty thick, heavy-duty zipper too. It's not a cheap one, so it looks like it'll stand the test of time, and as I've been using it, it doesn't get caught or snag. It's a nice zipper. It also has this ring on the outside, which makes it really accessible and easy to grab. And that zipper goes down the majority of the way, okay? It stops right here, and you do have some opening, but you do have buttons that go down longer than the zipper. Okay. So nice long sleeves. I'm 5'1", and sleeves on coats tend to be a little bit long on me, but I really like that coverage that it goes down to my knuckles. So I don't think that anyone will be facing something where the coat gets too long. It's nice when you reach up high that I still have my sleeve the entire way down. Also on the inside, it does have a little bit of a lining, so you could take your glove and put that over the lining and then put this over the glove. Really keeps you warm, especially when you're out in the cold and wet, to keep snow out of there. So that's a nice feature there as well, and it is elasticy, that lining on the inside there, there's a little bit that's separate. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this off. It's really warm inside. Okay, so let's give you a closer look at this hood here. Now this hood has snaps here on the side that hold it down, okay? And then the fur section does completely snap off. Okay, so that comes off the coat. And they're pretty strong snaps, as you can see. Okay, so this whole fur lining right here will come the whole way off. The fur is inside as well, so not easily on the back and lined over the front. But this little section on the outside will come off. The rest of it is just in there. Okay. But the lining on the outside will come off for washing and drying, but not what's in here on the inside. That's just on the coat, this whole patch right here. But the fur is really, really nice, really soft, and there's nothing itchy about it where it touches you on your neck. Sometimes like faux fur linings and stuff can feel a little bit itchy and uncomfortable, but this is really warm on your head. Now because it is fur, sometimes it'll make my hair a little bit staticky if the hood is kind of like rubbing back and forth on my hair, but that pretty much happens in a lot of hoods anyway. But a really nice, good size hood, and it is super, super warm. But yeah, so the actual weight of this coat, it's pretty heavy. It's down, it's got a big, thick fur hood on it. So this is kind of a heavy duty coat. But the good thing about down is that it's not super thick, right? It's not a big bulky parka. It gives you the warmth of it as if it was, but as far as wearing it, it gives a pretty slim appearance. So if you are one like me that hates being cold in the wintertime, but doesn't like a huge bulky jacket where you're running into everything and you look like a marshmallow, then it's really nice to have this slim one. And if it's filled with down, it's going to be warm no matter the thickness. But this really has a good fill to it. It's heavy duty. It's really, really nice. Definitely impressed with this one, and I love that it's got this long length and a stylish belt to it, and the fur hood. It just kind of looks and feels expensive, like a nice down coat. And that has been your closer look.